Hello guys, this is Sam Green FX. Good morning, depending on the time you are seeing this video, afternoon or evening. But at the time I'm making this video is in the morning. So actually this is a London section, and we are looking out for opportunity on GBPJPY. So now what are we looking out for? Well, looking at the 1 hour time frame here. Looking at 1 hour time, you can see actually the overall trend of the market is bearish, and we should be looking at for sell whenever the overall trend is bearish. You should be looking at for sales. So I'm seeing this as a retracement. Looking at this resistance here. I think price is trying to retrace to this resistance. Then I will looking out for some sales if I see some confirmation. So and you can see whenever London breaks below any psychological level, if you're looking out for sales. So there's a trade I took yesterday. Price broke above psychological level, then at London break, this price was already above this psychological level. But when London breaks this candle to the downside, breaking the psychological level. So I waited for a retracement, which price later went to retrace at the psychological level and it sells down. So I'm looking at the same thing to happen here. Price is bullish in a 15 minutes time frame. So I'm looking at this as a retracement. Price should make some move to this resistance, breaking this level, coming back to break the psychological level. Then I'll be waiting for a retracement to the psychological level, then I'll be going in for a sell. So you can see this is actually what I'm looking at for GBPJPY. And if you're trading GBPJPY, I know yesterday was a little bit volatile, but today London session is a little bit slow. But well, I just believe that the market is gonna do its things. So one thing about the forex market, you just have to have your journal and always be consistent. Consistency is the only key for you being successful in the forex market. It's not really easy for you to be trading against or like trying to get money from highly smart people that are manipulating the market. So it's not really easy. So the only way you can actually win this thing is for you being disciplined and being consistency. Consistency is the number one, because consistency, but now when they talk about consistency, I know some people find it complicated. Like they don't really understand what is the significance of being consistent in the forex market. Now let me break this to you. Now when you are being consistent, just as if you're doing something over and over and over again, even though you fail, it doesn't matter. Even though it look confusing, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you are determined that you really want to make a living out of this thing, or as long as you're determined that I really want to do this, I really want to know this stuff, I really want to know how this stuff works, and you keep failing and failing and failing, but you don't give up, you keep doing this thing. And another thing, being consistent doesn't mean you have to forget about risk. You always have to make sure you use your risk management properly, because if you're consistent and because of being consistent, you make anyhow risk, bro, you go pack go your village. So the only thing I will tell you now is that use your head, be wise. Being consistent doesn't mean you should risk all your capital. Make sure you protect your capital, and if you can do that consistently, trying to protect your capital and working towards one strategy, even though the strategy is not actually working the way you expect, just keep on that strategy, keep doing it over and over again. You see, as time goes on, it's going to make sense. And that's the kind of mentality I have. I keep using one particular style of trading, and one particular strategy, and I keep repeating it over and over again. That is how it makes sense. So you don't have to keep changing strategy. Some of you change strategy from SMC, ICT, price action, phonics, so many supply and demand, support and resistance, so many strategies that even you're making it complicating for you. So but you don't have to make it complicating. You just have to stick to one strategy. All strategy works. It's just that there's no strategy in the world that is going to work 100% for you. So you just have to choose one. Just choose one. Trading is simple, but some people just make it look complicating because of how they see the market. So that's the more reason why it's good for you to have a mentor. It's good for you to have a mentor because some of you don't have that energy to actually work alone, and there are some people that are actually successful in the forex market and they work alone. So they are all different, but I will always recommend you to have a mentor, someone that will direct you even when you're failing, someone that will encourage you, someone that will show you that you can actually make it. So that's the thing you really need in this. You don't have to do it alone. So what I'm really trying to say is just work with one system, and you see, in just a little period of time you're going to see the success you're getting from this thing. So now back to what I was talking about, back to the market. You can see the market is actually, I'm seeing this as a retracement, and I believe this market is going to hit at this resistance. Then I'm going to see a confirmation, then I'll be looking out for some sells to the downside. So guys, if you actually like my videos and you really need more of my videos like this, then I want you to just subscribe to this channel if the first time you're coming across, and also click on your notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a video.